Well, the first 3 days of June so far have been cooler than normal, and looks like we're going to see those temperatures finally get up into the 70s over the next couple of days. Our average temperature starting on the 1st of the month is 71 degrees. However, on June 1st, it was only 56 degrees, very chilly. Yesterday, it got up to 64, and then today, our high temperature up to 67 degrees. So we really haven't broken that normal yet, but it looks like that will happen tomorrow. Our June outlook from Climate Prediction Center actually has the coolest air to the southwest, the warmest air either east coast, including Wisconsin, or west coast. So let's hope that they're right and we start to see some of those warmer temperatures getting in here by the end of the month, or at least maybe next week. And there is some warmer air scheduled for next week. There's our high today, 77 though in Chicago, 78 in La Crosse, 75 in Rhineland. There is a lot of warm air out to the west, and so some of this is going to start to spill over into southeast Wisconsin off and on over the next week or so. 72 in Waukesha for a high temperature today, while we were only in the 50s and 60s along the lakeshore. Kenosha 71, 77. Watertown, Whitewater, and also Lake Geneva almost at 80. In Janesville, the evening temperatures will stay in the 60s across southeastern Wisconsin, with the exception of Port Washington, where that wind is more south to southeast and just keeping them cool, and it'll stay in the low to mid 70s across the western part of the viewing area. The dew points are starting to inch up a little bit, although the air is still relatively dry. But look at the dew point of 58 in Watertown, 57. Whitewater. So more humidity moving in. That could generate a couple of showers overnight tonight. Temperatures overnight basically in the mid 50s everywhere to upper 50s out to the west. This should actually be 56 out in Waukesha. A couple of high clouds drifting over. We're watching a few showers develop out to the west. That is part of a low pressure system that could spin off a couple of showers rolling in here towards the morning hours. And this cold front rolls through by tomorrow night, bringing cooler and drier air in, maybe even an isolated shower into Friday. So for tonight, we're looking at mostly clear skies, early increasing clouds later on. An isolated shower is possible late. An overnight low of 55 degrees. For tomorrow, it looks pretty good. An isolated morning shower, then partly cloudy and 76. Tomorrow night, a few scattered showers with the cold front are possible, 55 degrees, and a little cooler into Friday with a widely scattered shower and a high of only 67 on northeast winds. And then into the weekend, essentially we're looking at 65 on Saturday, cooler air but dry conditions, a chance of a shower or storm late on Sunday, 72 degrees. Next week we start warming up, Monday sunny and 75.